Hello everyone, welcome to the 2025 Lawn Care Landscape Setup Overview. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Over the last 2 years, I have done pretty much an overview of all of the lawn care landscape setups that I've had in my first years as a lawn care company owner, and this is my third season I'm in the business, and I wanted to go over everything again. There's been massive changes from last year, but also not a lot in some other ways. I just want to go over it with you guys. I got a lot of comments on last season's video, and I wanted to just address some of them and talk about them. So let's get in. All right, so a lot of things have changed since then. One of the biggest things is this. We have started going to trailerless setups. You guys see my big blue trailer over there. We'll get to that later, but this is the ramp rack. A lot of you guys in the business know what these are. A lot of you don't. It's pretty much a completely trailerless setup, so you can ride lawnmowers on and off of the bed of your truck. It's great. This one's new, so the spring's still a bit tight, so it hangs up. But if you walk up here, it's really nice. I love this thing. It's well worth the money. The weight rating on this ramp rack is, I believe, 3,500 pounds, which is higher than the payload of this truck. It's pretty sweet. I'm very happy with this investment. A lot of people are probably gonna ask why we're going trailerless, because I got crews. Just cut to one of my guys here, Dakota. It's been in a couple of videos before. He's gonna go jump start one of my trucks. Take your car and jump it, will you?
Yeah, truck's kind of sucks right now, you know.
Yeah. And pull it up once you're done, will you? In other videos. This is a 2003 GMC Sierra 2500. There are, I believe, 126,000 miles on this truck. Not too many miles. How much money for this? Hi. Want to say hi to YouTube? Say hi. Wave hi. Say hi. All right, say bye. It's Mr. Beast. What, you don't think I'm Mr. Beast? No. Why don't you think that?
What's your real name?
You have to guess. No, I'm joking.
Bombastic Mr. Matthew.
Yes, Mr. I'm just kidding. What's up, kids?
Matthew.
What's up? How you doing?
Matthew. How much subscribers do you have?
10,000. I do.
Valent?
He's not lying.
Is your name Valent?
No? No? Oh, you donating clothes?
No, that's not mine.
Oh,
no,
that's good though. Here, do you want me to do it for you?
Yeah.
Here, I'll do it for you. Just
Don't throw it like it.
don't throw the bag?
Yeah.
Okay, I got rid of the body for you. There you go, kid.
I need help with this.
Help me!
Don't throw away.
Okay. There you go. Huh? You,
What?
I don't want little kids calling me. What?
What's your name on YouTube?
Forever Invested.
Forever Invested?
Yes, Forever Invested.
You don't subscribe, you don't like your mom.
What did he say?
You don't subscribe, you don't like your mom. I like it.
Yes, you go, boss. Go. All right, go. Be safe, kids. Yeah, don't. Bye. What?
Why are you gonna let it do it?
Why do I do it? Because I love it. It's folk. It's like playing with the village people. Speaking of village people, I'm just joking. Okay, anyways, just a wait. Okay, cut the camera. Okay, it's getting dark. We're running out of daylight. We're messing with the kids. Okay, next thing on the list is this. We've changed all of the rack equipment we have used. We are now using the Extreme Pro Series for every truck and trailer setup. These are mounted. They're not going anywhere. And we use the fuel cages as well, and we use backpipe lower cages. I just haven't mounted them to this truck yet, or the other truck. This is a great setup. If you guys are thinking about going trailerless, I'm not sponsored or endorsed by Ramp Rack. If you do want to sponsor me, Ramp Rack, please. But besides that, I love the Ramp Rack. It's great, well worth the money. There's no company really that makes ramp racks like these, and it is just the company, the Ramp Rack, that makes the best. So I think that this is a well worth investment. This costs almost as much as a decently sized enclosed trailer, and you don't have to pay extra insurance to have the surround you do for a trailer. So I think that this is a good investment, unless you got a lot of big mowers and stuff like that, but we'll get to that later. Next on the list is my dump trailer. I did not have this last video, but I did buy it shortly after that. It's had a lot of use. It's been beaten to hell up. This wood is actually new. I did have wood on it previously that was too tall, and it just got wrecked last season. Single-handedly, if you're starting landscaping, it is the best investment you could make. It saves so much time. You can haul so much. This will hold 16 yards. This is a 12.5 or 14.5 foot dump trailer, it can hold a lot. Mulch does not weigh that much. I fill this thing to the top. If your truck can tow, I recommend seriously buying one of these. They are heavy. This is 4,500 pounds, empty. Dual axle though. Highly recommend making the purchase on one of these. It's well worth the money. But on to the new equipment this year. As you see on the ramp rack right there on the trimmer rack, I got 2 FS91Rs. I actually ended up buying 6 of those this year. Those are brand new. They haven't even been turned on yet, besides in the dealership. This is an FS111. No, this is an FS131 actually. This is one of the most powerful trimmers you can buy from Steel. That's just for my use. I like the more power. And this is a 111R, the combi system. As you guys see, I beat the hell out of this thing last season and I still use it. Works and runs great. I love it. But the FS91R is probably my go-to if you want just a good entry-level steel trimmer. I really believe that's great. We use, like I said, I bought 6 91Rs. I got this 131, I got this 111, I got some Echoes left over from last season. I got this cheap Troy belt blower. If you guys ever do like pressure washing or little things or leaf cleanup, something, or you just you're doing a really dirty job with a lot of dust and you don't want to get a ton of dust on your expensive backpack blowers, got this thing for 70 bucks on clearance. It fires up, you know, it's Troy built, so it is, you know, not the nicest, but it works. Just got this Steel HS45 hedge trimmer. We got the bigger 456, I believe that's what it's called. I could be wrong. You could fact check me. The bigger Steel with the 21-inch blade. That I also have. And people knock me for this, but if you're just starting out and you're just doing this by yourself, guys, Craftsman, this thing I've had 5 years and I've not done anything to it. Not service, and it'll fire up every time. Not every pull, but it'll fire every time I want it to after a couple pulls. This is cheap, it's light, it's gimmicky, can do this. It's well worth the money. If you guys are just starting out in this business and you're doing 5, 10, 15, hell 20 lawns a week, you don't need to go out and buy Steel, guys. This is the point of this video. I started out, if you guys want, I'll link the first video I did of my business on this. I had very little stuff, Echo and Troy built and stuff, and Craftsman. Craftsman is probably better than Troy built in my opinion. They're just a little bit more durable, I think, and they're more reliable. If you're just starting out, you don't need all this stuff, guys. This is accumulated over time and over hard work. As you guys see here, as we continue on, we got 3 Steel blowers, 2 700 BR 700s. I love them. They're great. They're awesome. And the 800 Magnum. I've had this thing for 2 seasons now. Every one of these will start first or second pull every time. They're great. I love them. If you want a backpack blower, these are the ones to get, honestly. As you guys see, I'm a Steel guy. I'm not devoted to Steel, but I just like Steel. I like having the same brand of equipment. My dealer just sells Steel and I just went with them and I've not been disappointed. I'm also into Echo. I only own the trimmers, but I have had one of their blowers before and I loved it, and I've heard great things about their backpack blowers. I might invest in some of those some other time. Here we got the Steel SR200. It's a backpack sprayer. I just use it for applicating pesticides, herbicides, whatever I need to do. Hell, I got another one of these cans and I sometimes fill it with mulch dye and I spray it. You're not supposed to do that, but I do. A lot of people knock me on that. That's why my tube is a little bit dyed, but you know, I've replaced all that stuff since then because, you know, it's getting dyed. I just got this totally free from a client. It's a Toro 22-inch recycler. I love it. It's free. The client couldn't get it to start. No idea why. I literally went up to it and pulled it and it fired for me. I've not had a single problem with it. And I used it in the fall to do cleanups and it mows great. Free push mower. Ask around, guys. If you're just starting out and you're watching this video and you're thinking, you're asking, because I get a lot of comments on these videos. What do you recommend to start out with? Guys, get whatever you can to get. Just make money. You don't need the nicest things, the best things to start out, guys. You really don't. You just got to make money. You know, if it runs good, go ask one of your neighbors, hey, you got a spare push mower? People do sometimes, you know, and be like, hey, I'll give you $100 or I'll mow your lawn for a month for free. You know, work something out, you know, guys. It's really important. That push mower, I love it. This is the #1 best push mower I recommend if you're starting out. If you want to buy a new one, the Honda HRN 216. I love it. And there is my other truck. We'll get to that. Love that Honda. It'll sit all season and it'll fire first pull every time. Right here's my other truck. If you guys see, I have 3 trucks now. And this is my other truck. This is a 2006 Chevy Silverado 1500. How many miles are on this truck? I'm doing a video. I'm filming.
380,000.
380,000 miles are on this truck, and it's 4-wheel drive, and it still works. A lot of people ask why I drive a truck like that, because it still drives, guys. You don't need... It still sounds healthy. Has a check engine light, but I don't care. Like I said, it has a misfire. We got another one of these ramps. This is not the Ramp Rack brand. This is like a homemade one. Still works. Do I want a ramp rack? Yes. So I will probably end up buying a ramp rack at one point for this. But this thing runs great, guys. You drop it, throw mowers in the back of it. The cones are there because we have to put cones out when we do residentials, and also so we remember not to back the zero turn into the back window. It's kind of like a, hey, because a lot of people break their back windows out, and I don't want to put any mesh in front of them because it'll make it hard for us to see. I'll do a couple overviews of the trucks in a little bit, guys. I want to get the equipment out because it's gonna, you know, get dark soon. What? Oh, yeah, he put a new seat in that. I guess we'll show them that. Also, the handles don't really work, so you gotta... Oh, wow! Holy smokes, it's like a new car! Bro, this is so much better! Whose idea was it to buy this? Mine. Good. It's always the boss's idea. I'm just kidding. Good job. Good job. Man, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. Are you happy?
Yes.
Good. Is someone calling you? All right, continuing on.
We're having sex.
Those birds?
Yeah.
What birds?
Stop. Let's get this done. We're running out of daylight.
You guys are getting bored. Anyways, so big mowers. We actually have more than this. I didn't have time to get them out, nor the energy. They're getting service right now. I got 2 Skag walk-behinds. I got a Keys walk-behind 52-inch industrial mower. This, as you guys know, is the 60-inch X-Mark that I had new in the last video. As you can see, it's definitely gotten its use. It doesn't have that many hours, actually. 70, which is nothing. Hopefully, I'll triple that this season. This thing is a beast. It has never stalled on me once. Guys, I have mowed grass up to my knee, and it's been wet and thick, and it doesn't stall. It just keeps going. This thing's insane. This is the top of the line 60-inch you guys can get, like the E-Series or something like that. I love it. The seat's great. It's really fast. It's really powerful. It has the option Kohler motor on it for like an extra 800 bucks. I think it's worth it. Easy shoots, that's something I always recommend if you buy a zero turn. If you're mowing with anything more than a push mower, and a commercial push mower, get shoot blockers, guys. You know, it's not a necessity, but that saves you so much time having to blow out mulch beds and stuff. It's a worthwhile investment. They are expensive, but it's a one-time purchase. I think of that kind of stuff like a couch. You only buy it once. You don't have to replace it a lot, unless you break it like I do, and I've had to replace mine. Next mower is the Bradley's you guys saw last year. If you don't, the link will be in the description below for that video. I love this thing, but I'm probably gonna end up selling it. I bought it in the intention of doing smaller commercial yards, which we did get a lot more commercial yards that were smaller. But it just doesn't make sense for me to own it. It's too small. It's a 36. It's tiny. We got this 48, which we'll talk about in a minute. We got that after I bought this. And honestly, it's a powerful motor. This is really powerful for what this engine is. I mean, what this mower is. Honestly, if I'm being for real, it's a bit too powerful. It's really loud. It's really vibrating. It really is noisy. Nothing knocking on Bradley. It's really reliable. It's a strong mower, but I don't know what else to say about that. I like stand-ons, but I prefer zero turns personally. But my crews prefer stand-ons. I might sell this and just get the Hustlers or the X-Mark stand-ons. I like keeping with brand and color, obviously. Next mower is this 48-inch Laser Z. I got this for $400. The guy thought the motor was blown on it. Only had 950 hours on it, and the motor wasn't blown. All it was the ignition coil was too tight on the flywheel, so it wouldn't turn over. That was a very easy fix. It had a misfire, coil pack, and spark plugs. This thing runs great. Arguably, it runs better than both of these new mowers. Arguably, this thing's great. I love it. It's comfortable. It's not the most powerful. You can install this for sure. It's got an old Cowie on it for 20 horsepower. These are all, that's 31. This is 25. So, you know, it's significantly down in power, but it's a smaller deck. Like I said, shoot blocker, very important to have, but you know, I love this thing. A lot of people knock Exmark for their decks. I love these things. I've not had a problem yet, knock on wood, but you know, I got a warranty on that, warranty on this, and this is just old. If it breaks, it breaks, you know. I'll fix it or I'll sell it, don't really know, but I love this thing. It's great. Next is, I think we're gonna talk about my trailer. So if you guys remember in last year's video, I'll try to insert a clip. I had a small 6.5 by 12 trailer. Well, that was in a hit and run accident where I parked my stuff. The lady ran and totaled the trailer. So I got this instead with the insurance money. It is a 17.5 foot enclosed trailer. It might be hard to see in here, which I apologize. We're trying to get this done as fast as we can. We got the Extreme Series trimmer rack. Again, like I do on that GMC truck. I love this thing. It's great. It's awesome. It's powerful, and it's not going anywhere. I love it. You guys see I got wheel locks for the mowers I keep in here because they roll around, and I don't like running straps across. Because let's say I just get out of get in the trailer to grab a shovel or something. I don't need to move the mowers. I don't want to have to step over straps. This trailer is extremely wide, 6 feet wide, 7 feet tall. It's extremely tall. I'm glad with the purchase. Got an Extreme Series blower rack here. The blowers are obviously out there. The blower goes in here, and hung on here goes the blower arm. Love it. Love this thing. It's great. And I got my 2 fuel cages. Pretty much, guys, I leave, you know, sometimes when we go to lunch, we leave things unlocked. Stealing does happen where I live, and I just want to make sure all the keys will be taken out of these, obviously. And plus, these won't move around in these cages anymore, so we can drive, like, you know, not smoothly, and things won't fly around. And I also got this, just a little tool rack. I got 2 shovels and a broom in here, and I'll throw some other things in here as well. There's not much to this trailer anymore. My last trailer was way more intricate, but this trailer really has not been changed. Really has been dumbed down. We got the LED lights again, like we did last time. They're pretty awesome. I literally just ripped them out. I had my electrician buddy come, rip them out of my other trailer, and put them back in this trailer and add a couple more. And they are awesome. I love them. And it's just great that way. But let's go on to the biggest investment I've made, probably. And ignore how this has the wheel well, but the other side does not. That was the previous owner, not me, I promise. And this is my truck. My Nissan Titan XD has the 5-liter Cummins diesel V8 in it, turbo diesel. A lot of people hate this truck. I'll tell you what, I have started to dislike it. I bought it 2 months ago. The turbo's going out on it. The dealership's not warrantying it, but I love the truck. It tows like no other truck in its class. It's smooth, it's big, it sounds good, it's comfortable as all get out, and I love it. It's pretty great. I will probably just end up fixing it myself rather than getting it, selling it and getting another truck. If you guys remember, I had my Ford last season, and then I actually sold that right after that and got a Dodge Eco Diesel. I love that truck. It just didn't tow that much. This tows significantly more than that, and that's what I need because I've recently gotten into more landscaping. We're weaning ourselves off of lawns and going towards landscaping more. For us, that's where the profit is, where we live. We still will mow lawns, but we're aiming to really market ourselves for landscaping. We did retaining walls and stuff last year. We're going to aim to do driveways and stuff this year is concrete. We'll do videos on that later. But what I wanted to talk about is a lot of people are probably going to ask, why is the trailer so barren compared to the last trailer last season? Because everything we have now, all the oils, trimmer line, everything, are going to be in the back of our trucks. You can see probably, I mean, I'm not sure. I got a bunch of junk back here. Sorry, season starts. That bag in there, and there's a toolbox behind there. Those carry every single thing we need in every truck. This is one of my work trucks over here in the GMC. I'll show you guys. There are toolboxes in every truck with the same things. Fluids, trimmer line, everything. If you guys might have 1 or 2 trucks, you know, and you rotate them, I would just say keep everything in your trailers. I have several trucks. And I don't rotate them, and I want to keep my trailer as clean as possible. And here's a toolbox full with trimmer line, 2-stroke oil, everything. And this same toolbox is in my truck, and it's in the other truck that you guys saw earlier. That's the best way to keep things. First aid kits, obviously. A couple other things I want to run by real quick. Dash cams. If you guys have employees driving your trucks that you're not in at the same time as them, get dash cams, guys. Well worth it to protect your company, your equipment, your guys, and people on the road as well. And you can kind of watch your guys driving. I got ones that I can actually like check stuff on, like from my phone when I want. It's really helpful to have that. Yeah, like besides that, like there's not much that has changed actually. I mean, a lot has changed as you guys see, but like in reality, equipment wise, besides what we have here, not much has changed, you know? We got cones in every truck. Better my truck, better that truck, better the white truck, as you guys saw earlier. For residentials, put cones out when you guys are working to make sure people know that you're working and that your truck is there. You'd be unbelievably shocked how people forget that kind of stuff and don't realize that you're not there. But that's pretty much it. I wanted to do a quick little overview on this stuff, guys. If you want a more in-depth video, please let me know in the comment section below. But I wanted to get this out before the season starts, just like I did last year, and it's a beautiful day today. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the description below. See you guys next time.